Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Speakology 2.0. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ryan. Today's topic is very inspiring and personal. We're going to talk about dreams, especially from the perspective of 2026.
Yes, because the world in 2026 feels very different from even 5 years ago. Technology is evolving rapidly, remote work is normal, artificial intelligence is everywhere, and people are rethinking what success really means.
That's true. When we talk about dreams today, we are not only talking about childhood wishes. We are talking about career goals, lifestyle ambitions, financial independence, creative freedom, and even mental well-being.
In this episode, we will focus on English conversation skills for discussing your dreams confidently and clearly. We will use natural expressions, thoughtful vocabulary, and realistic examples.
And remember, dreams in 2026 are no longer limited by geography. Because of digital opportunities, people can build global careers from their laptops.
Let's start with a simple question. What do we mean by dreams?
Dreams can mean two things. First, the images and stories we see while sleeping. Second, and more importantly for today's discussion, are long-term goals and aspirations.
An aspiration is a strong desire to achieve something meaningful. In 2026, many people's aspirations include flexible careers, personal branding, and financial stability.
When someone asks you, "What's your dream?" you can respond in many ways. You might say, "My dream is to start my own business," or "I aspire to work in the tech industry."
Notice the difference between dream and goal. A dream can be emotional and broad. A goal is usually specific and measurable.
For example, "I want to be successful" is a dream, but "I want to launch my online company by December 2026" is a goal.
That distinction is important in professional conversations.
In 2026, career dreams have changed dramatically. Many people no longer dream of traditional office jobs. Instead, they dream of remote careers, digital entrepreneurship, or content creation.
That's right. Someone might say, "My dream is to become a digital entrepreneur and work from anywhere in the world."
Or, "I hope to build a personal brand that allows me to create value through online education."
In modern English conversation, it's common to use phrases like, "I see myself," when discussing the future. For example, "I see myself leading a global team in the next 5 years."
That phrase shows confidence and clarity.
Another useful expression is, "I'm working toward." For example, "I'm working toward financial independence by investing in digital assets."
Financial independence is a big dream in 2026. Many people want freedom from traditional 9-to-5 jobs.
You can also say, "My long-term vision is." Vision refers to a clear idea about the future.
For example, "My long-term vision is to create an online platform that helps people improve their communication skills."
Dreams are not only about money or career. Many people in 2026 prioritize lifestyle dreams.
Yes, such as work-life balance, mental peace, travel freedom, and flexible schedules.
Someone might say, "My dream is to live a balanced life where I can pursue my passions without constant stress."
Or, "I want to design a lifestyle that gives me both professional growth and personal happiness."
Design a lifestyle is a very modern phrase. It suggests intentional living rather than following traditional expectations.
Many young professionals say, "I don't just want a job, I want purpose."
Purpose means a reason for doing something that feels meaningful.
In conversation, you can say, "I'm searching for work that aligns with my values."
That sounds thoughtful and mature.
Not everyone has a clear dream, and that's completely normal.
Absolutely. In 2026, the world changes quickly, and people often explore different paths before choosing one.
If you feel unsure, you can say, "I'm still figuring out what I truly want."
Or, "I'm exploring different opportunities before committing to a specific career path."
That sounds responsible and realistic.
Another honest expression is, "My dreams have evolved over time."
For example, when I was younger, I wanted to be a doctor, but now I'm more interested in technology and innovation.
This shows growth and flexibility.
Some dreams are very ambitious. In 2026, many people dream big because global opportunities are more accessible than ever.
For example, I aspire to launch a startup that solves real-world problems using AI.
Or, I want to build a company that operates internationally.
When talking about big ambitions, you can use phrases like, I'm determined to.
For example, I'm determined to turn my passion into a profitable business.
Another powerful phrase is, I refuse to settle for.
Such as, I refuse to settle for a life that doesn't excite me.
That sounds passionate and confident.
Of course, pursuing dreams in 2026 comes with challenges. Competition is global and technology evolves rapidly.
Yes, but there are also more learning resources than ever before. Online courses, AI tools, digital communities, and global mentorship are accessible to almost everyone.
In conversation, you can say, I understand that achieving my dream will require discipline and continuous learning.
Or, I'm prepared to adapt to changing circumstances.
Adaptability is a key skill in 2026.
Let's have a short conversation about dreams in 2026.
Sure, I'll start. Alex, what's your dream in 2026?
My dream is to build a global educational platform that helps people improve their professional English skills. I see myself collaborating with international teams and leveraging technology to reach millions of learners.
That sounds inspiring. What steps are you taking to achieve that?
I'm continuously improving my content, learning about digital marketing, and studying audience engagement strategies. I believe consistent effort will help me reach my long-term vision.
That's impressive. My dream is to achieve financial independence by building multiple streams of income online. I want to invest wisely and create sustainable revenue sources.
That sounds strategic. It's clear that in 2026, dreams are closely connected to digital innovation and flexibility.
The future feels unpredictable, but dreams give direction.
Yes, and in 2026, people are redefining success. It's no longer only about titles or salaries. It's about impact, freedom, and fulfillment.
When talking about dreams in English, confidence is important. Use phrases that show intention and clarity.
Avoid vague language like maybe someday. Instead, say, I'm actively working toward.
That shift in language makes a big difference.
Yes, Ryan. Many people in 2026 feel confused about their dreams. They see others becoming successful through social media, AI businesses, and online platforms. Sometimes they feel pressure. They compare their dreams with other people's achievements.
That's true. Comparison is stronger now because we live in a digital world. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok show highlight moments. We usually see success stories, luxury lifestyles, and fast growth. We rarely see failure, stress, or hard work behind the scenes.
Useful English vocabulary to talk about dreams in a modern context. For example, phrases like long-term vision, career trajectory, financial independence, side hustle, and personal fulfillment. These phrases are common in professional and motivational conversations in 2026.
Let's start with this question. What is the difference between a dream and a fantasy?
Good question. A dream can be something you truly want to achieve and are willing to work for. A fantasy is usually unrealistic. It does not include effort or planning.
Exactly. In English, we often say, I have a clear vision for my future. The word vision sounds more serious and professional than just dream. In 2026, people use words like roadmap, strategy, and milestones when they talk about their dreams.
Yes. For example, someone might say, my long-term goal is to build a remote business and achieve financial freedom within 5 years. That sentence sounds structured. It shows planning and commitment.
And financial freedom is a very popular dream in 2026. Many people want location independence. They want to work from anywhere in the world.
Since 2020, remote work has become normal. But in 2026, it is more advanced. Many professionals work fully online. They attend virtual meetings, manage international clients, and collaborate using digital tools.
People often say, my dream is to work remotely and travel the world. That dream combines career and lifestyle goals. It reflects flexibility and freedom.
There are also digital nomads who work while living in different countries. They manage their business online and move from city to city. In English, we call this a location-independent lifestyle.
But we must also discuss reality. Remote work requires discipline. It requires time management and self-motivation. So when someone says, I dream of working from home, we can ask, have you considered the challenges?
That is a polite and thoughtful question. It shows that dreams require preparation.
Another common
topic is money. Many people dream of becoming financially stable. They want passive income streams.
Yes, the phrase passive income is very popular. It means earning money without working actively all the time. For example, through investments, digital products, or online courses.
In professional English, someone might say, I'm working toward diversifying my income sources. That sentence sounds confident and strategic.
Also, we hear phrases like wealth building, long-term investments, and entrepreneurial mindset. These words are common in podcasts and business conversations in 2026.
However, financial dreams can also create anxiety. If someone says, I feel behind in life, it means they think others are more successful. That emotional expression is important in conversations.
Let's talk about educational dreams. Many people want to upgrade their skills in 2026. They enroll in online programs from platforms like Coursera or Udemy.
Yes, the sentence, I want to future-proof my career, is very common. It means someone wants to learn skills that will remain useful even when technology changes.
In 2026, AI is everywhere. Many people say, I want to develop AI literacy. That means they want to understand artificial intelligence and how to use it responsibly.
That's a strong professional goal. Instead of saying, I want to learn something new, you can say, I'm committed to continuous professional development. That sounds much more advanced.
Now let's talk about feelings. Dreams are not only about success, they are also about emotions.
Yes, sometimes people feel discouraged. They say, I'm losing motivation, or I feel overwhelmed by expectations.
In 2026, mental health conversations are more open. People are not afraid to say, I'm struggling with burnout. Burnout is a very common word now.
That's right. Burnout means extreme mental and physical exhaustion caused by stress. When talking about dreams, it's important to balance ambition and well-being.
So, instead of saying, I must succeed at any cost, a healthier expression is, I want sustainable growth. Sustainable means steady and balanced.
Alex, what was your childhood dream?
When I was young, I wanted to be famous. I did not think about how, I just wanted attention and recognition.
That's honest. Many children dream of becoming celebrities, athletes, or superheroes. But as adults, dreams become more realistic.
Yes, in 2026, adult dreams often focus on stability, impact, and independence. People say, I want to make a meaningful contribution. That phrase shows maturity.
Instead of dreaming about fame, people now dream about purpose. The word purpose-driven career is very common in professional discussions.
Another trend in 2026 is social responsibility. Many people want their dreams to help society.
Yes, someone might say, I aspire to create positive social impact. That sentence sounds formal and powerful.
Some people dream of building eco-friendly businesses. Others want to support education in developing communities.
In English conversations, you can say, my dream aligns with my values. Align means match or connect.
That's a great word. Alignment between values and goals creates inner satisfaction.
Let's share some useful phrases our listeners can use in real conversations.
Sure, you can say, I have a long-term vision for my career. I'm working toward financial independence. I want to build something meaningful. I feel passionate about this goal. I'm still figuring out my path.
And if someone asks about your dreams, you can respond confidently. I am in the process of redefining my goals. That sounds thoughtful and mature.
Yes, because in 2026, many people change careers. They pivot. The word pivot means change direction strategically.
Let's do a natural conversation example.
Okay.
What is your biggest dream right now?
My biggest dream is to build a digital platform that helps people improve their communication skills. I want it to be accessible worldwide. I also want it to create stable income and freedom.
That sounds structured. You mentioned impact and income. That balance is important.
Yes, I've learned that dreams must be practical. They need deadlines, plans, and skills.
Let's start with motivation. In English conversations, people often say, I want to stay motivated. But that sentence is very basic. In professional discussions, we use stronger expressions.
For example, you can say, I am committed to my long-term vision. The word committed shows dedication. It sounds more serious than just saying, I want.
Another useful phrase is, I maintain a growth mindset. In 2026, this phrase is very common in corporate and educational environments. A growth mindset means believing you can improve with effort and learning.
Yes, and many professionals say, I focus on incremental progress. That means small improvements every day. Dreams do not happen overnight. They require consistency.
Consistency is a key word. You can say consistency is more important than intensity. That sentence shows maturity and understanding.
And when people feel tired or discouraged, they often say, I am experiencing a temporary setback. That phrase sounds calm and controlled. It shows that failure is not permanent.
Now let's talk about something important. Not all dreams come true. In 2026, many people change careers multiple times. They try startups. They invest money. Sometimes things do not work out.
Yes, and it is important to know how to talk about failure in a confident way. Instead of saying, I failed, you can say, that experience was a learning opportunity. This sounds positive and professional.
You can also say, I had to reassess my priorities. The word reassess means evaluate again. It shows reflection.
Or, I decided to pivot. As we mentioned in part 2, pivot means to change direction strategically. In 2026, this word is extremely common in business English.
Exactly. For example, someone might say, my initial business idea did not gain traction, so I pivoted to a more sustainable model. That sentence shows resilience.
Resilience is another powerful word. It means the ability to recover from difficulties. In conversations about dreams, resilience is essential.
In 2026, emotional intelligence is highly valued. Employers and clients appreciate people who can manage emotions.
Yes, if someone feels disappointed, they can say, I felt discouraged, but I did not give up. That shows emotional strength.
Another phrase is, I'm learning to manage my expectations. Sometimes our dreams are influenced by social media.
That's true. Platforms like LinkedIn often show success stories. People announce promotions, funding rounds, and achievements. It can create pressure.
So instead of comparing yourself, you can say, I am focusing on my own trajectory. The word trajectory means career path or direction.
And when talking about mental health, you can say, I prioritize well-being alongside ambition. That sentence reflects balance.
Now let's talk about how to express future dreams clearly in English. Many learners say, I will do this or I want to do that, but there are more advanced ways to speak.
For example, you can say, I intend to launch my own consulting business within the next 2 years. The word intend sounds more formal and determined.
Another expression is, I am working toward establishing a sustainable brand. The phrase working toward shows active effort.
You can also say, my objective is to achieve financial stability by 2030. The word objective sounds professional.
And if you are not completely sure, you can say, I am exploring different career pathways. That sentence shows flexibility without confusion.
In 2026, artificial intelligence plays a major role in shaping dreams. Many people want to collaborate with AI instead of competing against it.
Yes, some professionals say, I aim to integrate AI tools into my workflow. That sounds modern and practical.
Others say, I want to remain adaptable in an AI-driven economy. Adaptable is a very important adjective now.
Instead of fearing change, you can say, I see technological disruption as an opportunity. That shows confidence.
Let's discuss the difference between long-term vision and short-term goals.
A long-term vision is your big dream. Short-term goals are the steps you take to achieve it.
For example, someone might say, my long-term vision is to become financially independent. Then they can add, my short-term goal is to complete a professional certification this year.
That structure makes your dream realistic. It shows strategy and discipline. Let's do one final example conversation.
Sure.
How do you stay motivated when your dream feels far away?
I remind myself why I started. I focus on small, achievable milestones. I also surround myself with supportive people.
What if something does not work as planned?
I analyze what went wrong. I adjust my strategy. I treat setbacks as feedback rather than failure.
That is a very professional way to think. You are not emotional, you are strategic.
In 2026, dreams are no longer just about fame or money. They're about flexibility, balance, and purpose.
Yes, people want hybrid lifestyles. They want meaningful careers. They want time for family and health.
So instead of saying, I want to be rich, you can say, I want financial autonomy and lifestyle flexibility. That sounds thoughtful.
And instead of saying, I want a big job, you can say, I am seeking a role that aligns with my skills and values.
Dreams evolve. What you wanted 5 years ago may not be what you want now. That is completely normal.
You can say, my aspirations have evolved over time. That sentence sounds reflective and intelligent.
It is okay to change direction. It is okay to redefine success.
The most important thing is clarity. When you can describe your dream clearly in English, you feel more confident.
And confidence in language creates confidence in life.
Thank you for joining us on English Speakology 2.0. We hope this 3-part series helps you speak about your dreams with clarity, maturity, and professionalism in 2026.
Keep learning, keep growing, and never stop dreaming.
See you in the next episode.